pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Now Allen following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Westbrook passes to KD. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Wow, this makes that look so easy.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Davis down low. He's against Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
And he knocks down the first one. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Haywood's checked in. So he gets them both. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Kemp kicks to Allen to the wing right side. Here's Westbrook. He takes it in. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Man, shot out of a cannon. Westbrook so quick on the dribble drive. Defenders with no way of getting over there fast enough to stop him.
Shot from 12. Fox, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Davis against Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
Look, I know some guys are going to dunk, but when it's Westbrook, man, he fires up his teammates.
They get a hand on it. It's taken away by Payton. To the middle. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Holmes after the made shot from Sean Kemp. Holmes, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Halliburton against Westbrook. Lets a floater go, and it's Halliburton missing. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Good on the bucket.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now. And all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And here are the Kings now. 9-point game. Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson shoots such a high percentage on the inside. Most of his shots coming around the rim.
There's Ellis, and there's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Mitchell dishes to Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Haywood. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Haywood.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Kings. They trail by 11. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
1:27 left to play in the first. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
That's two really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Left side, George. Over Harkless. And they recover it. Pass to George. Over Harkless. Oklahoma City the rebound. And here's Johnson outside. And again, Oklahoma City.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Passes it to Thompson. Back to Mitchell. In the corner, it's Hield. Sinks the triple.
Buddy Hield.
Well, that's a guy you want to find, Buddy Hield, with the response from three.
The drive by Ellis. The shot, no good. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The Kings trail by 11. Mitchell passes to Medu. And it's sent back by George.
You can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
That one good for two.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. Hield is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's Mo Harkless. And it's Medu in at the 4 spot. The Kings trail by 13. Inside. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Johnson against Mitchell. Nobody near George. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for the Kings. Barnes comes in for Metu.
One shot.
It's pretty evident to see that Kevin Durant is driven to be a great player, but it's his love for the game. The passion he has for basketball is something that's just off the charts. I know he's anxious to have another great competitive year in the NBA.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And some changes here for the Kings. Halliburton comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. It's stolen by Hield. Outside, Fox. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here's Brown. Outside for Durant. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. 5 to shoot. Here's Lewis, and he dunks it down.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Now, here's Fox. And it's Halliburton penetrating. It's deflected.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you did.
Oh!
Can you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Healed from outside. And it's KD with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City. Big stretch here going 10-2. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. 19-point game. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least. For players, coaches, Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and show up every day to do it. And commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Here's Fox following the basket by Russell Westbrook. The three from Davis. The Thunder pull it in.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Haywood's checked in, and it's Payton in for Brown. Now, here's Westbrook. Allen outside. Lets it go with a three. Out to Payton from downtown. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 21.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Kemp's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
A more fearless play from Russell Westbrook. The ability to finish through contact. That's why it's so tough to stop him on the dribble drive.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Holmes, the bounce pass. Here's Fox. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Westbrook against Holmes. Double team on Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Payton, good.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Fox kicks to Davis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Davis has got 5 now.
More and more improved floor awareness for De'Aaron Fox.
Barnes against Westbrook. Payton And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
This story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's Fox. Pass to Barnes. Haywood with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here now the Kings. Here's Fox. That one wide left.
That's pretty much the only way to keep them from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Haywood kicks to Westbrook. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook. Shooting one.
That's good from Westbrook.
Now, Westbrook just plays with an incredible competitive fire, and that energy right now, he's not taking any possessions off.
Mitchell against Payton. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And that's 19 points for Russell Westbrook.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was all Russell Westbrook in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Shaq, how do you think Sacramento...
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. Durant is out there with Kemp. Then there's Payton. And it's Allen in at the 3.
Yeah, Barnes making that dunk look really easy.
Payton outside. Here's Westbrook.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. That's good from Westbrook.
At the line for your
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Kemp passes to Westbrook. Halliburton with the steal. The 9-foot shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Here's Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
We know how explosive Westbrook can be. He just forces defenses to foul him.
And both free throws good for Westbrook. That's tipped. Kicks to KD. Westbrook double team. About 1 minute played here in the second half. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Outside, Fox. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Feeds to Kemp. And it's Kemp with the jam.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that. Good play there.
Kings moving the ball around. Holmes throws it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside Westbrook. Back to Allen. Fires the three. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
I don't think the timing could have been any better, as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
Under foul. Harry Payton.
Johnson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
First team foul.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Dennis Johnson.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Sean Kemp.
Williams, he's checked in for Payton.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Gus Williams.
So it's Sacramento. Here's Holmes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, taking them both.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Both free throws good from Holmes. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. Holmes with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And that one's good. Barnes.
Attacking is one thing, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Johnson goes in, banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 7.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Halliburton passes to Barnes. The rebound by KD. Down low. And Kemp slams it in.
Beautiful setup there. One thing you can say about Kemp, no pass is too high for him to go get.
And the Kings with possession. Here's Fox. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And then Durant with the jam.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Fox passes to Barnes. Outside, KD. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Fox passes to Hield. Davis looking for an opening. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Lewis picks one up. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting for Sacramento, Terrence Davis. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Davis. And so here is Oklahoma City. Johnson finds George into the lane. 2 points. That one goes. George has got 9.
You got to have just great ball control when you're making a move like that. And Paul George definitely has the handles.
On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Davis. And he banks in the lane. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
George against Davis. And George, here we go. And here's Brown outside. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet. Johnson's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. There's 1:26 left in the third. Mitchell outside. Second chance effort. And the layup is good. 6 points for him.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And he misses the fast break layup. The pass to Brown. Here's Sikma. Makes it off the glass. Sikma's got his first basket of the night.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
44 seconds left to play in the third. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. To the paint, here's Thompson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Johnson. Sacramento grabs the miss. And here is Davis. 9 points in the game so far, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Sacramento. In for the Kings.
"16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Offensive rebound, knocks it loose, stolen by Haywood. Now George. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach reached the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Sacramento, they've got Mitchell. Alex Len out there with Medu. And it's Hield. And it's Harkless in at the small forward position.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Pass to George. Oklahoma City moving it around. Haywood, no good. Kicks it out to Ellis. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Brown against Mitchell. Passes to Hield. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
George. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Stolen by Len. Here's Mitchell, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
First team foul.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell. And Greg, with recent legal results, more opportunities now for compensation for college athletes. Do you like it?
I do. I mean, there's enough money going around. I don't have a problem with the athletes getting a share, especially with the amount of time and effort and energy they have to commit. Let's take care of the guys. Let them enjoy the collegiate experience.
Allen's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. From 11 feet away. Up again. It's good on the putback. Len's got his first bucket in this one.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
Halliburton against Ellis.
Oklahoma City foul. Dale Weller.
Bagley, he's checked in for Sacramento.
Foul. Second team foul. In for the Kings, Marvin Bagley III.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Harkless on the wing. They get it back. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Thunder foul. Gus Williams.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Lewis is checked in.
13 foul.
Now into the lineup for your Thunder, Rashard Lewis.
Here's Bagley. Harkless the pass to Bagley. Harkless dishes to Bagley. Halliburton against Ellis. Haywood with the block. Lewis outside. Ellis kicks to Williams. A three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 13-5 run here. Pass to Bagley. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, when he's looking to score, Bagley becomes a lot more of a problem.
Paul George, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Sacramento.
At the line for two.
And so Bagley nails them both.
Now think about this. Marvin Bagley is on a high school team, but you add to that the 2018 first overall pick.